Greetings and welcome everybody. I wanted to do a introduction video today, but first things first, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody who's subscribed to my channel already. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has viewed my last video, and I wanted to give a big thanks to all the people on the subreddit I posted this video too. So I'll put the link down in the description. I got a lot of great feedback. I got a lot of nice comments. I got so much more than I actually did expect would happen. I actually expected that this video would only be viewed by some friends and maybe family, but the reaction I got so far, all the upvotes, the comments, the interaction I already had is really amazing. So guys, thank you very much. This is also why I wanted to upload this video or make this video as fast as possible, because I wanted to show you that I am here to make more content and that I really want to provide more content for you. So one of the comments I got was that people don't know if they can take me serious yet. So they haven't seen anything from me, they don't know who I am. So I wanted to do this introduction video to just give you guys and gals a short overview of what my stages in my career were so far, where I'm coming from, and also just to give you a short summary of myself. So first things first, my name is Sebastian, I'm 33 years old and I am currently living in Germany. I was also born in Germany and I graduated from university in 2010. I started studying at Saarland University in 2004. I got my bachelor's degree in 2008 and then got my master's degree in 2010. I majored in computer science and have a minor in mathematics. I started my first job in February of 2010 and it was with a company called EDS Share. Actually, I had two offers at the time and this one wasn't my favorite because my job title was junior consultant. And since I didn't want to do consulting but software development or software engineering, I wasn't really fond of that job. But I wasn't accepted for the other job. I didn't get an offer from them, but I got an offer from EDS Share. So I took the offer because I thought it's a big company. It was the third biggest software company in Germany at the time. So I thought I can't go wrong there. The people in the interview were very nice, so I thought that I'll just start. And it turned out to be the right decision because in May of 2010, so just after 3 months, my job title was changed from junior consultant to software engineer. Now, the reason behind this title change was that the company was looking to establish a second team. The software I was working on, they wanted to have a second team, or rather create a new team, which would kind of build the base product and have a new approach from a technical standpoint, and the second team would then handle individual implementations for the customers. And I was actually the first person they asked to join the team as a software developer, so the title was changed there. And this is actually a pretty great experience because I mainly started to set up the whole architecture under mentoring from my current manager, but all the different parts where we started and all the technological decisions were made by myself in the beginning, which was a huge responsibility. I also would change some stuff looking back at it now, and it was a great learning experience altogether. I could learn, I could make decisions. I basically also did a lot of mistakes just by doing some things which I not really regret now, but I would do things differently. And so it was a great experience altogether. So yeah, I'm pretty glad that I took this first job with EDS Share. I left EDS Share in 2012 and the reason behind this was a ongoing merger. So the whole atmosphere at EDS Share was kind of bad. I was very frustrated at this point. And also my manager noticed that I wasn't feeling very well, so I knew I had to change something. And because I couldn't change a whole company, I could change my situation. So I sought out for a different job and I started as a technical consultant with a different company. With this company, I took care of individual implementations for customers which were using our e-learning platform and stuff like that. I did some traveling And this was also the reason why I left this company in 2014. So as a consultant, I had only short-lived projects sometimes. I couldn't really focus on quality. The customer only paid for a certain amount of hours or days which were provided by us, so we had to finish in this time. So tests weren't really part of the package. And also the traveling wasn't something I was really fond of. It was interesting to see different places, to travel to Switzerland, Poland, and other places, but it wasn't really something for me. So the worst trip I actually had was being on the road for 4 weeks, only returning on the weekend. I left my home at 3 a.m. on Monday morning and returned at 11 p.m. on Friday. And so basically, I didn't really have any weekend because I returned on Friday late in the evening, couldn't do much anymore. Basically, it took Saturday to recover and do laundry and stuff like that. And then I would need to go to bed early on Sunday morning because I had to leave at 3 a.m. again. And this continued for 4 weeks. And this was kind of the time when I decided that being a consultant and traveling a lot really isn't for me, and I wanted to change that. And so I sought out a different job with a company named Softgarden. So I started with Softgarden as a developer in 2014, and by 2015 I was acting team lead for a team which was creating a new product for Softgarden. And what I got to experience is that the role of team lead is actually pretty important and a role most developers really don't want to fill. But I think this is a really important role and often needed because you need a special person or some dedicated person which takes care of communicating with QA, product management, or maybe even customers from time to time, and also takes care of distributing the work, checking in what the status is, and maybe even help with technical guidance. So this was the job I was doing. I was basically looking after my team. I also tried to protect them as much as possible against management or product management even at times. And this was really an important role, which a lot of developers don't really want to do, at least in my experience. And so that's why I volunteered to do it, and I was really happy within this role. So I left Softgarden in 2016, had a short intermezzo with a different company, and then returned again in 2017, which just goes to show you that if you don't burn any bridges with your current employer, you don't rage quit, but you quit in a civil manner, and you are being remembered as being a good employee and having done a good job, then chances are high that you can be rehired at a later point. So that's it. I'm currently acting as a team lead again for a different product, and we actually launched this product in April, so the development for it, and I'm pretty happy with the way how we bootstrapped this product. We took a lot of time just getting all of the basics right, to also have the whole server side of our product automatically testable with unit tests, repository tests, API tests, and so on. It's pretty easy to deploy the whole application locally, to test it, and a lot of time went into this, and I was really happy that we took the time and we now have a very solid product where I can say as a technical lead and team lead I'm very happy with this result, and I'm 100% standing behind the decisions made there. So why am I also doing YouTube videos now? The reason behind this is that I started freelancing on the side in November of 2017. I started with a big project which concluded only recently. And then I thought, what can I do now? And I came up with the idea of creating a course for Udemy. And in order to do that, I bought some equipment, camera, microphone, and then I thought, why not also make YouTube videos and give some advice on YouTube, maybe do some small coding lessons or things like that. I don't know yet, but I just thought that it would be a great idea to kind of provide some advice, to tell some stories about things which happened to me, some mistakes I made, and then hopefully provide some insight, hints and tips for you guys. And also to have a conversation, because already some of the posts I'm answering to on Reddit as a kind of response to me posting my video to a subreddit, And I wanted to also participate in this community where having all those conversations and having all those different opinions there is really a fun experience and also a learning experience, also for me. And just for some fun stuff, this is my Tomcat Whiskey. He pretty much likes to sleep on my desk, run across my keyboard, and otherwise than that, he's actually a pretty decent guy. Ain't ya, buddy? Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. It would be great if you could leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions. I'll also include my Twitter handle. You can get in touch with me via Twitter if you would like. I'll also leave a link to the subreddit where I posted my original video, so that you also have my username on subreddit and maybe post a question there, which then I or some other developer can answer. And besides that, I hope you have a great day and keep on coding.